Hey everybody, welcome back to Makeup Freaks Unite. It is Sunday. Hope everybody had a good weekend and everybody stayed safe. I think this is the last full weekend before Christmas, is it? Lord, I hope not, but I think it is. Anyway, I wanted to come to you guys because I found an awesome website and I purchased a foundation, a very high-end foundation that I've never been able to afford. So I figured I would run through and show you guys how I do my foundation. It's definitely different than what I've seen on YouTube at all. Of course, I have more mature skin, so I mean, there's no way I could just like bam, pack it on, you know, because then every wrinkle and pore and everything else would show. And sometimes I think it's very unrealistic how much makeup these beauty gurus put on. I mean, in everyday life, there's no way in hell. I'm sorry. It's unrealistic. So, what I ended up getting, and I can't wait to tell you guys about it. It's such an awesome website, okay? And you may already know about it, but if you don't, you will. Alrighty. So, I got YSL. Yves Saint Laurent. Yeah, it's supposed to be fancy. I got the Fusion Ink Foundation, and I got it in warm porcelain. And this is what it looks like. Very pretty, fancy bottle. So I've been using it for a few days now. I wanted to test it out with you guys. For you guys before I just like, look what I got, you know, make sure it works and it looks good. I have to say, I was impressed, very impressed the first time I ever used this. I fell in love, okay? So, I'm going to go ahead and do a demo. It may work for you guys, it may not. I personally, I mean, I love makeup, but I don't like anything to look like packed on, caked on, you know, so I try to get as much coverage and with a few tips and tricks. So right now all I have on is some mascara and lip gloss, and I did prime my skin with this little Too Faced Hangover RX. It's a pretty good primer, you know, it's okay. So we're going to shake those up. And the way I do it, and let me show you guys. So it just has a little cap, and then it comes like a little spatula. Okay? So I'm going to take my Wet n Wild. Can I talk today? Every single time I make a video, I screw it up. Oh well. I guess you guys are used to it by now, right? So I'm going to take my Wet n Wild brush, and I'm just going to apply some foundation onto that a little bit, because we all know, you know, it soaks some up. And then I'm going to go in, and I got a little friend here. We'll call him Pain in the Ass. It's my first zit in like 6 months or so. I love Murad, and so typically it keeps the little monsters away. This time, didn't do that. Okay, so just dotted a little bit all over my face, and I put a little bit of product on the brush. I also sprayed the brush before the foundation with a little bit of Smashbox priming water, just so it's not like dry and would, you know. Okay, so I'm just going to go in and just kind of blend it around really quick. I do my eyelids, and it may look like I'm being rough with my skin, but trust me, I'm not. Okay, just spread this around. It doesn't have to be perfect, not with my tricks that I'm going to show you guys. And I go right over the eyebrows, and I'll show you why. That way you don't have like a line of demarcation. And what I find is, because I don't have, for the most part, okay, I don't have any under eye circles. Okay, so we're blended pretty well. You always want to take care of your ears too. Take it down the neck a little bit. Okay, so that's all I'm going to do with my brush. And then I take my dampened beauty blender, which of course is filthy, but still does the job. Just going to tap, pat it in, try to blend it out even a little bit more sheer to where it doesn't look like I have cake face. Okay, make sure to always get the edges. I do it just a little bit behind my ear. So, how has everybody's weekend been today? How's everybody's weekend been so far? Mine, my car is like blowing up on me. It's like a 16-year-old car, and I think she is about ready to see her final days, unfortunately. So, I have that to deal with. I was trying to get her to last until like tax time, but I don't think that's going to happen. So, I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do at this point, but I will figure it out. Okay, so it even did a fair job of covering this little guy up down here. Okay, so go through the beauty blender, pat it out. I have stuff all over my shirt. Oh my gosh. And then this is just like a little piece of cardboard. I want to fan it a little bit so it's not quite as wet. Oh, and I heard somebody left me a comment, one of my winners, saying, you know, that she loved her palette and the lipstick and stuff that I sent. But I have not heard back from the other 3 people. You guys, I want to know if you like your stuff. So leave me a comment below, please. Okay, now this is where I differentiate a lot from other beauty bloggers, YouTubers, whatever. After I do this, I use my hands, okay? So just very gently, I'm going to make sure it's blended up into the hairline. Right behind my ears. Okay, and then with my ring fingers, I go under my eyes, make sure it's blended out well there. Do your eyelids, nose, and just very softly all over your face, just so you know it's blended and like as perfect as can be. Okay, now I take a Q-tip. You don't have to wet it or anything, just very lightly. There are a couple spots that are my problem areas that always tend to show if I have foundation on. Okay, so I haven't done my brows yet, so I'm just going to very lightly go over the brow area, taking off any excess foundation. Okay, right here in the corner of my eyes, and it's just very lightly, you guys, just so it doesn't look like it's been caked up. Okay, and then right here around each nostril, I always see women with it like caked up there. It's one of my pet peeves. I can't do it. Okay, and then for me, because I have more mature skin, I'm gonna go just very lightly around my upper lip, because I have a lot of lines there, and a lot of it is my own fault because I'm a smoker. And then right here I have a little line that usually shows up. Do this a little bit more. Okay, and that's pretty much it. Now I don't know if you guys would be able to see like just how much foundation came off. But in those places, it tends to cake up, and I find that you get a much better application, more natural looking. Of course, everybody knows you're wearing makeup, right? Okay, so washer here. Which am I going to use today? Sorry, y'all. As I'm looking through, I'm trying to find. There it is. Okay. As I'm singing to y'all, I'm sure you don't like that, but I forgot to get my brushes ready and everything. So sorry, guys. Okay. Okay, so what we're going to do now is, I like any powder. It could even be a light foundation as long as it helps fill in pores, because I have huge pores right in this area. So I'm taking my Too Faced. This is Primed Poreless Skin Smoothing Pressed Powder. I'm hitting pan again. I know I showed you guys that once already. And what I do is, in my problem areas, I tap. Get some, tap it in. Okay? I take it just very gently over the eyes. The rest of it, I just kind of tap and blend. You want to get a little bit of powder on your brows so that when you're doing your eyebrows, of course, it has something, the brow product, whatever you choose to use, it has something to stick with. Okay? So, I just wanted to come on and do this real quick for you guys. I absolutely love this foundation. Love it! Love it, love it. And then, if I can find it here, this is it. If I can find it, I will show you. Down here, just a minute, I'm trying to get it unstuck from itself, because I know I showed you the butter bronzer. Absolutely love it. And this is the last step I'm going to show you guys. I mean, I can do like a full face routine, but okay, so I already talked to you guys about the Bare Minerals brush. Another trick of mine, just take a washcloth, set it on your lap, just for a quick clean, like in between if you want to reuse the brush, just slide it around on the washcloth, you know, change it out every two or 3 days or whatnot. So this time what I'm going to use is Lorac Tantalizer, and this is in Matte Tan 2885. Love it. Okay, so we're going to do a little bronzing and contouring, because it does definitely help make the face look slimmer, and it brings, you know, a little color back from the foundation. And then I always go from the back of my ear right down my chin to, or right down the side to my chin. And same thing with this side. Start from the back of the ear. Make sure you don't bring it up too high, or it will look like you have a little bit of a beard going on there. Okay, so I do that. I'm going to do a little bit more on top of my forehead. I have a huge forehead, especially when I have my hair back like this. Just gently. My nose, it doesn't bother me very much. Never has. I think I like my nose. Okay, so from there, you know, you could do your blush, any other powders, and then before I even start on my eyes or my eyebrows, I want to set it, because if I wait till my eyes are done, unless I'm using a waterproof mascara, it's going to run. Okay, and we don't want it to run. So I just find after I finish with all of my powders, then I take Makeup Revolution Pro Fix Oil Control Fixing Spray. Yeah, looks like that. I think it's like $6 or $8 at Ulta, you know, and just a few sprays. And again, just fan yourself. And what that does is, especially me, because I use a lot of powder, it kind of brings it and like melts it into your skin, so it does not look like you have 20 pounds of powder on your face. Okay? So anyway, yeah, leave me a comment. Tell me what you guys think. Oh, the website. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm really trying to keep it a secret, aren't I? And I spilled some of my foundation. Damn it. Okay, anyway. So, I know this foundation goes for between, I think, between $50 and $60. I think. Don't quote me on it. But the website I found is called GlamBot. GLAMBOT.com. It is very slightly used makeup, if not brand new. So for this full size foundation, I paid $12. That's awesome. I mean, and I've bought from them a few times. So I have a lot of my Urban Decay pencils from there, $4 or $5 a piece. Sorry, I have a hair on my mouth. I mean, it's just, it is an awesome website, you guys. So I hope you check it out. It's a good way to save some money. And just keep checking back. I always start off, when you go there, like in the drop down menu, go to sale. This is bugging me, sorry guys. Okay, go to sale, and then I start with the 80% off. And once I'm through with that, then I go to the 50%. They have some awesome deals. No, they are not paying me to say anything. They don't even know who the hell I am, other than what I bought. You know what I mean? So yeah, if you guys are interested, I would definitely check that out. And then also, how many things do I have to get to, right? Also, I just wanted to show you guys, because I told you Wet n Wild, I could not find that gold bar, but I found 3 of the loose pigments. They are so beautiful, you guys. You could use these on your eyes as a highlight depending on your skin tone. So the first one I'm going to show you is Heart of Rose Gold. And hopefully the lighting is such that you will be able to see it. So that one is Rose Gold. Okay? I think it's so pretty. And next, this is the one I showed you guys last week, Kung Fu Lightning, and I said that you could use it even as a highlight. So, but I did not show you guys what it looked like. I was like, Brenda, what the hell were you thinking? You didn't even show them swatches. How crazy was that, right? So let me get, got too much of that on there. You should be able to see that. So this right here, isn't that beautiful? Oh, I love these. I have never really taken Wet n Wild, like when I was growing up, way back when, Wet n Wild was just cheap. Nobody liked it. It was not good at all. And like, they are stepping up their game. This is freaking awesome. Okay, so, and then the last one, and I told you guys about it last week, Ride on My Copter. So let me get a little bit of this. And again, I think this would be good as far as highlight for maybe a darker skin tone. But, oh my gosh, you guys. Pretty, pretty lid color, if you guys can see that. Right? So, let me try this way. Okay, so that is all I have. Down below, I am going to list the 2 winners. I can't tell you because I haven't picked them yet. I have to go into Rafflecopter and have them pick my 2 winners. So I will have their names down below. So check to see if you win. And again, you know what, I'm going to try and see if I can set Gleam up. I've never tried them, so I'm going to try that this weekend, I think, for the next two weeks of giveaways. And yeah, so the 2 that win today, they're going to get a few extra special things because they should get it right before Christmas, okay? So, not to say, oh, I don't want it to sound like, oh, I'm giving them everything. No, but a few special things, you know, because it's right before Christmas. And then every 2 weeks, you know, on Sunday, I'm going to be putting up another video. And I still have 2 boxes, you guys. And I keep adding to it, so, you know, I freaking love it. And we're growing so fast. I know I keep saying that. You guys are so awesome. I read the comments every single day. Absolutely love them. I have not gotten any negative comments. You guys are just so freaking awesome. I want to say thank you again so much. Absolutely love you guys. You're like the best subscribers ever. And can you believe we're almost at like 180? Oh my gosh. It's so freaking awesome. So once again, you know what? I think I'm not allowed to ask for a thumbs up. Yeah. But if you subscribe, you can enter the giveaway. And if you like my videos, thanks you guys. Love you. Have a good rest of the weekend. And I will see you Sunday at least. But I'm hoping to get at least 1 more video in before that. Okay? Love y'all. Be safe. Happy holidays. Of course, I'll see you before Christmas. So, but anyway, peace out. Love y'all. Bye-bye.